All right, so we're going to pick our Rookie of the Year candidates. My pick is for the rookie James Wiseman, who's on the Warriors. I picked him just because I feel like, especially with play out, Draymond was in and out, right? They're going to have a bit of a vacuum for talent, and he seems to be good. And especially in his debut against the Nets, the Warriors got trounced, but he played well. So that's my pick for Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, I like that because
Dude.
I think they're gonna get a lot of like national games on TV too. So I could see him being like more looked at than most rookies. So
This was the coolest thing that I saw from him this week. Where is this? Well, this dunk, which I'll get to because it was on Blake Griffin. I thought I'd put it up just for Lindsay. But then he had some play where he totally like went coast to coast. He stuffed some guy and then went coast to coast on him and then dunked on. It was in this game. I gotta find it. I thought I had it up.
Maybe it was on Blake Griffin.
I know.
Oh wow!
Oh man!
Wait, man is a pussy.
What the fuck? I'm about to fight you guys for Blake Griffin's honor.
So I saw this play. This is like his third game. He feels comfortable bringing the ball up court, stuffing a guy, and then Euro dunking it. This play was all over Twitter when it happened.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, James Wiseman. These guys are confident. That's another thing.
Look at that beautiful guy right there. You see him? I see you.
While the crowd,
sorry.
What do you call it? While the crowd is not there, while the crowd's not there yet, these rookies are really like taking off. And there's going to be another guy, the guy I'm bringing up, Mr. Anthony Edwards in Minnesota, he's got like this fully polished offensive game. He's one of those guys. Like it's the same kind of thing when Tatum was coming out of the draft. Like everyone felt like his game was like very well polished and complete on the offensive end. He just had to like gain more everywhere else.
Where did he go to school again?
Oh fuck! You're asking the wrong fucking person.
He's not a Kentucky guy, right?
No, I don't. No, I have his college highlights up though because I was watching his highlights just of the in the NBA so far, and I was like, he's got a lot of under the rim stuff. And then I watched. I think he played for Georgia. Yeah, Georgia.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I watched his college highlights, and he can kind of do everything, and he's already showing it at the NBA level.
Yeah.
And he's on a team in Minnesota where he's gonna play all the time, and I don't know. So far he looks really good, and he's entertaining. And if you're entertaining, you have a chance to win Rookie of the Year. It doesn't really matter if you win or lose.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I like his game. I really like his game. I like what he's doing.
Yeah. My guy, I picked my boy LaMelo Ball. Unlike his brother, he's not going to be a disappointment. You know, I think, or at least the disappointment that he was that first year. I know the reason I think it's going to be LaMelo is because I think he's going to have the more opportunity out of everybody. At least out of the three that we named, because obviously Golden State runs through Steph, and I think in Minnesota you got D'Angelo and Karl Anthony Towns that could take away some shine. Yeah. And I just think it's easy, like between all the guys that I named and then Terry Rozier, like I think that's easier to take some shine away. So
hey, Terry Rozier pooped on Durant this week. Saw that.
That's a fact.
So anything's possible out of that guy. No, one set. I was watching this game last night, and he's another guy, confident and complete on the offensive side of the ball. What
were you gonna say?
Much like his brother, he's flashing defensive potential too, and that's interesting because they're both that wiry frame, longer. Like he 6'5", 6'6"?
He's 6'7".
6'7", exactly. His
Yeah.
brother's 6'6", and they both. He's gonna develop into a bigger body and then be better defensively.
I'm surprised because when I watched him, like back when he was younger, he never played defense. Like that was like the thing about him. That's what a lot of people were worried about when him coming to the NBA. So you saying that it's kind of surprising to me. I know Lonzo's defense is pretty good. Like
Now, he's developed into a really nice defender. And the same thing where they're just when Lonzo was a rookie, he flashed it pretty often that he could defend. His shooting was off, but like everything else was kind of there. It was interesting.
Yeah,
and he's got that same ugly ass jump shot.
Yeah, but the difference with him, like he has way more. Like his confidence is way like through the roof compared to Lonzo's. Like Lonzo, like he's one of those guys that like you could shake him. Like Lonzo's very first game was against Patrick Beverly, and he just like pretty much shook him. Like Patrick Beverly, I don't think would ever be able to do that to this kid because he just the way he plays and like the confidence.
But don't you think that's part of the crowd vibe too? Like the lack of crowd. That's kind of what I was saying with Wiseman and Anthony Edwards. All these younger guys. The guy in Miami too. Honorable mention for him. What the hell is his name? Precious. That guy's sick. He's been playing really well in Miami. But all these young guys, I think, are.
Bitch, though.
No, he's nice. No,
because his name is Precious.
You forced me to pull up highlights of this man.
Stupid.
He's dead ass nice.
You don't even like Miami.
No, but I'll tell you what I do like: the guys who work in their draft office because they know what they're doing.
Yeah,
this dude is really nice, and I don't know. I just think Anthony Edwards will have the most opportunity because, and I just like I said, his game is super polished. I don't know if you've seen any of him play so far because he's in Minnesota.
No, I haven't. You think he's gonna have more opportunity than LaMelo?
I don't know. How many minutes are these guys playing each game? I'll look that up. So out of the guys, Anthony Edwards playing 25 minutes, and averaging 15 points so far. And we're only a week or so into the season. LaMelo Ball 20 minutes a game.
Yeah.
10, 4, and 3. 23 minutes a game.
Yeah.
So if I think Anthony Edwards is the most likely to get to 30, maybe LaMelo. You think LaMelo starts by the All-Star break?
Probably.
He's not starting already? I thought he was.
No, he's not.
Already,
I don't think he is.
Indicates he's not.
They finally gave him more play time the last game, and that was like his best game. The last game he just played. They had like 22, 8, and 5 or something.
That's the highlights we were just watching versus the Mavericks, who I'm worried about defensively. But we talked about them when we did MVP with Mr. Luka. But yeah, as you said, 29 minutes, 22 points. So yeah, he'll probably finish with the most minutes. I think that's a good point. And he probably has the most, the easiest place to get opportunity. But does Michael Jordan just destroy him in the
the whole thing? The luxury he has is, and I don't know about the other guy, but his dad was super hard on him too. Like his dad was an asshole. So I just can't imagine that Michael Jordan's gonna shake him as much as his. Like I'm pretty sure they're very similar in their mindsets on how they. Like obviously he's not like as LeVar is not Michael Jordan in terms of anything, but but in skill or anything, but in terms of like how they treat him and coach him.
Oh, that guy, 50 for the Magic, Cole Anthony. Isn't that Cole Anthony?
Oh yeah, that guy too. Yeah.
Honorable mention for him. There's a lot of good rookies this year.
Yeah,
but I'm sorry, you were saying?
No. That's just it. Like I just can't imagine MJ shaking him like that. And with him, he played against and now I'm starting to take this a little bit more serious, even though before I didn't think so until Luka proved me wrong. But he played against grown men for multiple years. He chose not to go to college and played against grown men. So I think he's gonna be like likely to like feel a little bit more comfortable in this area, you know,
Yeah.
in the NBA versus other guys. So
I just I don't know. I think there's a lot of good rookies, and I'm interested to see, or I'm just interested to see how good these guys are going to be when fans inevitably get back into the arenas. Because I do think that's making a big difference on these young guys and how they're playing.
yeah,
Because that's half the thing. You know what I mean? Like, sure, they played in front of full stadiums in high school,
yeah,
especially somebody like what do you call it, LaMelo.
yeah. LaMelo is like was
I just think
pretty much a celebrity already. Like
right,
pretty
but
much.
I think that'll make a big difference when somebody like LeBron comes to play the Hornets and there's a full house. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
That there's always something to be said for those things.
yeah. No,
And
I agree. I agree.
I
It's-
think, and that's what's so interesting is all these guys are flashing and having big moments for teams. Like James Wiseman's going to end up having to make a difference for Golden State now.
Yeah.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
And if he could, then that puts him over the top. You know, like that makes his value a little bit more than the rest. You know, because if you got guys who are part of losing teams, but this guy's actually putting up stats and shit, but his team is winning because he's helping. You know, like that matters a little more. But we're usually rookie of the year. They don't care as much about wins and losses, and it's more so like a stat more of a stat award and a spazazz. Like if you like showed shit during the league, spazazz. You know, if they showed splash plays and shit during the year. That's why like Zion was like actually fighting for rookie of the year last year, even though he played like freaking 10 games.
Yeah.
But it was because he showed all of that, you know, the electricity and stuff. Like, and I think I know LaMelo is gonna do that. So, but I don't know about the other guys. But I never followed the other guys, so that's not their fault.
How's this for pizzazz? James Wiseman is going to end up being the second leading scorer on the Warriors.
He'll maybe third. Maybe third.
Nah, he could definitely finish with more points than Kelly Oubre on the season.
Even A. Wiggins.
If they keep shooting the way they've been shooting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they're not playing well. That team's they need to change what they're doing, and I think they're gonna be forced in a direction where they put the offense, especially seeing what there's like. I know Steve Kerr's impressed. I listened to him get interviewed on the topic of James Wiseman, and
shooting 62%, 62.5% from the three.
Yeah, he's not taking a lot, but still for a big guy,
I'm good. Just being stupid. My man is Steph. He's better than Steph.
3 or 4. Yeah, well, lately, yeah, I feel you. But but no, I think they're going to be forced to put him in the Draymond spot offensively. You know what I mean? The spot that we were envisioning that Draymond would have when he came back. I think they might have to put it on this kid, and I think he might be able to do it. He can stretch the floor. He can defend.
How long is Draymond out for?
Good question. Lindsay, do you know off the top of your head?
I do not know.
I'm just curious because I wonder how long this team is going to be asked, because I had them as the 6th seed. You know, I look like a fucking idiot.
At least 2 more games updated on the 27th. We're doing this on New Year's.
All right. Draymond about to come back, and he about to change something.
Nah, I don't. I doubt it.
I do too. I do too. I'm kind of out on the Warriors.
I'm looking forward. You're out now. After
I'm slowly starting to be out, but you know what? I'm holding on just because gotta hold on to my take. I have right to pull away from my takes after All-Star break. Right? I feel like we should all have that, right? Because you don't know what we guessing. It's
people
all a guess. Yeah, people make mistakes, you know.
But listen, if he takes Draymond's job, which could totally happen.
Oh yeah, trade Draymond.
No, but if James Wiseman takes Draymond's job, like if Draymond Green comes back and he's just better off being used as the secondary guy off the bench while Wiseman does that role, then I think Wiseman's going to be in a great position to win Rookie of the Year. Especially if he can get the Warriors, if doing that gets the Warriors into a winning situation.
So you think
to your
this guy's
point,
going to
it
be
looks
like a
like
playmaker kind of guy? Because that's what Draymond's role is, pretty like playmaking and defense.
He plays very good defense so far. He stretches the floor, which is the one thing I think they need more of from Draymond that I don't think they're going to be able to get.
Yeah.
And I think even if you put the two of them next to each other, it just all depends on where Draymond's at. I just think Draymond might be better off, especially coming back from an injury, working with the second unit, who, any second unit in the NBA always needs like a guy who's very passionate, and Draymond's nothing but that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So especially to start off, and I'm just interested to see if Draymond is better than I think he is, then that's a fearsome defensive front court because they can cover anybody, I think.
Yeah.